What happens when a young black British woman submits the process and makes $100,000 in their business? This is what happens. That was Tinu. Tinu worked with me about 12 months ago on her business when she was only making 1 to 2K in her e-learning business. She came on, brought me as a consultant, and has made well over $100,000 from her business. Oh, actually, it's even pounds, so we're even talking $120,000 from her business, and it's now bought her car in cash, a brand new BMW car in cash, and she's now relocating to Dubai. How did that happen? It's because she's admitted to process. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Tinu's journey and how that went about. I know you saw the testimonial. I'm also gonna bring her on as well for, like a, bit of a session to bring her in here because she's a great woman, great girl, man, and she knows what she's doing. But I wanted to kind of make this video also just for all the black ladies out there, because I think there are a lot of women, I'm speaking to you, there's a lot of you just like Tinu, even just like a Cheryl, one of my other clients, and there are a lot of you, and I just want to speak to you because I know that a lot of you are fearful, a lot of you are scared, you don't think that you can actually make a successful business or scale the business that you have, but I'm here to tell you that you can. If you look at Tinu, when she came to me, she was only making 1 or even 2K a month from her e-learning business, if she was lucky. She was only, closing, or she was only making a few sales a month. It was very erratic. It was all over the place. She didn't really know what she was doing. It just wasn't really there. So I actually reached out to her in around November of 2024. And I asked her, how's your business doing? And I said to her, what do you want to do with your business? Where do you want it to go? And she told me, look, I want to make 20, 30,000 every single month. And I really want to have a successful business, e-learning business. I've been successful in property and everything there, but I really want to be successful now in this e-learning business. Can you help me? And help I did, because this is my forte. This is my specialty. I know how to come into a business, position her in that right way. And then now I think last month she texted me, she's did 30 or 40K just in December alone. Her business is on track to do about 250,000. This year, she's probably gonna do about 500K. So $500,000. And this all happens with positioning, the positioning protocol system that I developed, because she positioned herself in the right way. Look, the thing is, it's not even like we spent money on ads. By the way, this was all organic. We spent no money on ads. So she didn't get any more new followers. We didn't really change the fulfillment. She just taught what she was already doing. Sales-wise was just the only thing that I really needed to teach her. I needed to teach her how to actually, sell and close in DMs. But because of her past business experience, she wasn't that difficult to teach on sales. So me coming in was more about positioning her in a way that would lead to more clients. Let me just stop there. I will cut it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll just cut it. I'm gonna come. Just gonna get the positioning protocol apart. What I really asked Tinu to do was to do one of 5 things, or 5 different things in the positioning protocol. A, reveal your convictions. I really wanted to find out who is Tinu as a person? Because then we can attract the people that Tinu wants and we can repel the people that Tinu doesn't want. So she revealed her convictions. She was a go-getter. She was a girl. She really wanted financial independence and time freedom. And she had a relationship with God. And all I asked her to do was talk about that. Talk about the different things that you are actually interested in so that we can get people that want to come into your ecosystem. Because what we're doing is we want to actually make you look peculiar. Now, you don't look like every other property guru and entrepreneur out there that all they talk about is property, 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 property. You actually have a human side to you. I'm Tinu and I am actually a human. She loves a nice life. She likes to travel. So one of the things that I told Tinu is take that trip to Dubai. I remember I literally had to force her to take her first ever trip to Dubai. Force her. force her. I was like, you need to go. And she was really scared. But I was like, no, you need to go. I was like, no, I'm really scared. I was like, no, you need to go. And that was life-changing for her. Next thing I asked her to say is to reveal her standards. Who do you help and who do you don't? I said to Tini, look, you can definitely make a lot of money if you do super high ticket. You should charge 10 to 15K. And she was like, Faith, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really want to charge that kind of price. I don't think I have that kind of value. And do you know what? We looked at it and we said, do you know what? No, you don't. Because yeah, you can make, working with you, make someone 10 or 15K or 20K within a year, but to charge someone 10 or 15, 20K means that they only break even. So it made a lot more sense to only charge 2 to 3K, attract those kind of buyers and repel the rest. And so what we identified is we really attracted people that, and Tinu's story was this: I was in university, I saved up money, left uni, and I didn't want to just do another normal job. I wanted to go all into my business. And those are the kinds of people that we attracted. We attracted people that were at uni, just about to graduate, but we repelled people who were in first year uni. We said purposely, this is not for you if you're in first year. This is not for you if you have little to no money. This is not for you if you're looking to do some big property projects. No, we know exactly who this is for. Tina revealed her standards. Tina revealed her receipts. Every single other day, she would show her life of her getting a £3,000 deal sourcing fee, 3,000 here, 1.5K there, 5,000 here, 6,000 there, receipts, showing the proof of what she's getting. Not as students, not anybody else, but her receipts and her proof. That builds trust. That built trust with her audience, and it made people buy into it. If I want those kind of receipts, then I should probably get whatever she's getting. And mind you, this is all being done without any webinar, without any CTA, without any of this gobbledygook that I see online and all you online copyright, I don't know what your names are, and you talk all this big talk. No, man, we're just positioning ourselves in the right way. Number 4 is we reveal the process. This is when we finally can reveal, how does she do this? This is done by deal sourcing. This is done by deal sourcing. This is what I do. This is my life. This is what I do on a day-to-day basis. We revealed that. We showed that. Again, no selling. This is my life. Do you know the funny thing is, not just in deal sourcing do we give value, but we also give value on everything else that's around her life. So she will talk about gym. She'll talk about gym and a nice life, and talk about how she went to Dubai and how she got it for cheap. She talks about these kind of things because she's revealing the process of her. You're not selling the product, you're selling you. You have to understand that. You're not selling a product, you're selling you. So people don't just want to know how you got rich. People want to know, how do you just go about on a day-to-day basis? Show the process, reveal that process, position yourself in that way. And finally, reveal your personality. Show the failures. Why is everyone trying to be so perfect? It's one thing that I made sure that Tina didn't have. No perfection at all. I hate perfection. Show when you get it wrong. Show when you get it right. Show when you have a bad day. Show when you have a good day. Show the good, show the bad. It's how you reveal your personality. And again, if people aren't authentic, then you're not going to attract. The great thing about revealing your personality is you now finally attract authentic people. Those people that aren't authentic aren't going to be attracted to you, because all they want to see you do is show a Hermes bag and all of this stuff, and it's completely unattainable and it's completely inauthentic. But when you can show your real life, people can actually, because listen, you get people to buy with you when they can what? Connect with you. I say it again. You can get people to buy with you when they connect with you. So we got that connection by revealing that part of her. This is my positioning protocol. I made this. Nobody else made this on the internet. And honestly, it's been such a joy, working with Tinu, still working with Tinu. It's such a joy. She's such a great client. I just like people, honestly, that just listen, obey, and just do what needs to be done. Because honestly, you'll reap all the rewards that you want to get. Look, I know some of you might hear this and you might be interested in working with me. Go ahead and just message me if you want to ask any questions. Message me on Instagram, or you can just book a call in the link below and follow that. But just for more value video, because I'm sure you probably got some value from this, just go ahead and Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff, because it shows my support. It shows that, you know what, people want this. So please, actually hit the like button, because it shows that people like this, and I'll do more of these types of videos. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.